Well, good evening. This seems to be the hot ticket event of the evening. And here we are. We are so glad to have you all in attendance tonight to celebrate your students, your graduates. You could have been a lot of places tonight. It's 2-for-1 Wing Wednesday and neon bowling next door at the bowling alley. But you guys chose to be here, and we're very grateful. On behalf of the teachers and staff of Mission View Public Charter School and Assurance Learning Academy, I want to once again thank all of you in attendance and viewing online for helping us celebrate the accomplishments and successes of our graduates. I'm Jeremy Johnson, principal of Assurance Learning Academy in Panorama City in Van Nuys. After an unprecedented year of masks, distancing, and finding new platforms to teach and learn, we are thrilled to be able to share tonight's ceremony in person, if even in a limited capacity. Our staff members persevered to come up with the best way to celebrate our very deserving graduates. And speaking of perseverance, the graduates that we will honor tonight epitomize the grit and determination that is at the very essence of perseverance. Our graduates, your graduates, persisted in their schoolwork through all kinds of challenges and over all kinds of obstacles. For many, even a pandemic wasn't enough to hold them back from their destiny. In order to honor our graduates' hard work and offer them the experience of putting on a cap and gown and walking across this stage this evening, tonight's celebration will be a hybrid of live presentation and pre-recorded videos. And while parts of tonight's ceremony may look a little different, at its core lies the same unfettered determination that lives in the hearts of our graduates that we honor this evening. For those in attendance, we ask that everyone please be respectful by keeping applause and shout-outs for graduates to a minimum, so that all in attendance can hear our speakers and graduates' names. Additionally, for safety reasons and ensuring that everyone can see, there is no standing in the aisles for pictures, and flash photography is not permitted. Graduates will have their picture taken when they cross the stage this evening, and those pictures will be provided to the graduates free of charge. I will repeat this again. You don't need to worry about having your camera out and fiddling with it and everything. Phil, our photographer here, is going to get pictures of your graduate holding their diploma in front of the 2022 balloons, and you will get that picture for free as a gift from Assurance Learning Academy and Mission View Public Charter Schools. Additionally, Phil has his photo studio set up right out here in front, so if you would like to get additional pictures of your graduate, he does offer different packages, and he will be there at the end of the ceremony. Now, I ask, would you please rise and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by our national anthem. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, indivisible, for liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing. At this time, we would like to take a moment to remember the 19 students and 2 teachers who lost their lives in a mass shooting in Texas yesterday. Please stand silently for a moment of reflection and respect. Thank you. You may be seated. We would like to take this moment to recognize our board members joining us virtual this evening. We would also like to thank all of our partners in education that are tuning in via YouTube. Thank you all for attending this evening and for investing in our students on a daily basis. And as I mentioned earlier, this is the hot ticket in town tonight, and we have some very special guests live in attendance this evening, including Mr. Jeff Brown, co-founder and CEO. We also have with us in attendance Ms. Michelle Berry, Area Superintendent, Ms. Rachel Taggart, Principal, Assurance Learning Academy, San Fernando and Glen Oaks, up here on stage with us. And sitting next to her, Ms. Sharon Smith, Principal of Mission View Citrus and Canyon Country and Assurance Pacoima. And also in attendance this evening, we have Mr. Victor Nardiello, Regional Director of Educational Support Services. Let's give them all a hand. And now it is with great honor that I introduce to you our 2022 graduation speakers. I direct your attention to the screen to view and hear the eloquent and self-reflecting words of Jenna Bojarski from Mission View Citrus, Sophia Dadash from Assurance Pacoima, Fatima Luna from Panorama City, Allison Green from Mission View Citrus, Guyane Zazian from Assurance Glen Oaks, and Maritza Lopez from Assurance Pacoima. Let's give our attention to the screen.
Hi, Allie. It's Mrs. Liner here. I am so very proud of you. Not only are you a speaker, but you're going to University of Arizona, and I'm just so impressed with your tenacity despite your obstacles, and I just can't wait to see what your future holds. Congrats, Allie.
My name is Allie, and I'm a proud graduate of Mission View. I'm 19 years old, and this fall I will be entering the University of Arizona, majoring in natural resources and animal sciences. My success is thanks to the fantastic people who have helped me get where I am, mentally, physically, and spiritually. I was not like this 5 years ago. I was short-sighted on my pathway in life. I pushed myself past my limits for a college out of my range and focused on a goal I was not interested in. 5 years ago, I was also diagnosed with chronic migraines. They caused me to miss more school than any school would have liked. This resulted in losing friendships I treasured, quitting the girls' basketball team, and getting my first ever F on a report card. And it was permanent. As my mental state was declining, I was moved from school to school, trying my best to stay optimistic. Yet in reality, I had no idea how I would climb my way back to what I considered regular. My junior year came and I arrived at Mission View. Although I completed my work, I still had no motivation. I soon realized the gift of time I had. This allowed me to question why I was pursuing my path in the first place. I concluded the pathway I created was never for me, or because I even liked the college. Instead, I wanted to gain approval from others through my pathway success. I had spent years now mentally unwell, and it was all for approval? This was my life, and I was ready to live it for myself. I started to I started to discover things that I love, and my perspective changed. I dreamed of traveling the world and seeing all types of animals, researching theories and that could help them and improve this beautiful planet. I applied to the University of Arizona at the last second last year and got in. I also applied for an internship at the Wildlife Center in Silmar and was the youngest ever intern. By far, it was one of the most memorable experiences I had in my life, and it was pure confirmation that this was the pathway for me. If there's one thing to take away from my story, my fellow graduates, it is to always widen your eyes to the options around you, for they are never limited. Everyone has their pathway on their own timeline, so do not compare yourself to others. We are truly blessed to have support from Mission View. Still, I assure you, you are all strong individuals because you were able to make it this far by overcoming your own obstacles to get here. Thank you, and I am happy to join your class of 2022.
When I think of Guyane, the phrase that comes to mind is that she's a force to be reckoned with. In all my years of teaching, I don't think I've ever had anybody bug me so much about getting her pre-calc credits graded as quickly as possible. She's driven, she's ambitious, she has her entire life planned out, and if you spend 5 minutes talking to her, you'll quickly figure out that's who she is. And so, whatever she plans to do, whatever she sets her mind to, I know that success will find her wherever she goes. So, Guyane, best of luck to you in the future, and when you're rich and famous one day, please feel free to come visit us again. Thanks.
Hello, everyone. My name is Gayana Zazian, and I'm a student of Assurance Learning Academy, Glen Oaks. It is an honor for me to welcome students, parents, family members, and members of the school community here tonight. Congratulations, we've done it. All of the hard work is paid off, and we are all ready to take the next big step in life beyond high school. I know we have all worked extremely hard and have waited for so long for this day. First, a special thank you goes to the teachers who are committed to the success of every student and continue to take a personal interest in our academic and social development. If I were to think of one word to describe this journey, it would be unprecedented. Unprecedented is defined as never known or done before. Over the last year, this is a word we have likely heard countless times and have normalized it, relating it to COVID-19. But here, my intention is to connect this word with all of you, the graduating class of 2022. You are unprecedented. You are a high school class that has done something never known or done before. You see, all of us have had a roller coaster ride to graduation, from week-long quarantines, distance learning, mass classes, to countless pending Google Classroom assignments. Today is a new beginning and an opportunity to grow. It means changing and moving forward. High school is one of those experiences we will always remember. I remember the first day I started high school. I felt scared and I didn't know what to expect. I wondered if other students felt the same on their first day of school. I love making new friends, developing new skills, and being part of many activities. Now I feel like with graduating comes more responsibilities and new opportunities ahead. A few months ago, they told me I had a chance of graduating early, and I questioned whether or not I could do all the work. But with the help of my teachers and counselors, I was able to walk across the stage today. Now that we have passed all the challenges of high school, it is time for us to move on to a bigger fight. It's time to figure out what lies ahead and enjoy what is ahead of us. We are all capable of taking on any obstacle that may cross our paths. We have all faced a challenging high school experience that has never happened before, and we overcame it, made it worthwhile. Congratulations, class of 2022. As you cherish the fruits of your hard work, I wish that success follows you in everything that you do. Dream your dreams, embark on who you are, embrace life with passion, and keep reaching for the stars. Thank you.
Hey, it's Mr. Ortiz. Wanted to talk about my student that just graduated, Fatima Luna. I know it's been a bit of a struggle having 3 kids, working full time, but despite these struggles, you persevered, and I'm confident that you'll be successful in your future. All right, best of luck out there.
I want to give thanks to God for allowing me to be here today. And also I want to give thanks to all my teachers, Mr. Stees, for never giving up on me and allowing me to be here today. And also I want to give congratulations to the class of 2022 for everybody that worked hard and did everything that they had to do. And I did this today for my brother that passed away and is not able to see me today. And he passed away in 2016. So I am here doing it for him. And I know it makes him very proud. And congratulations to the class of 2022. I hope we can accomplish more in life. Thank you.
Hi, Jenna. It's Mrs. Liner. I am so proud that you are a graduation speaker and that you have earned your diploma. It has been such a pleasure being your supervising teacher the last couple of years. You've always been so kind and so sweet and so respectful, and I cannot wait to see what your future holds. Congratulations, Jenna.
I started my freshman year of high school at West Ranch. I only lasted for about 5 months before my education started going really downhill because I was making poor choices that affected my grades. My mom decided to pull me out and enroll me in Mission View. I have to say that was one of our best choices ever. Mission View has actually taught me useful things and I was able to grasp onto the learning in the lessons. I've overcome some of my biggest struggles. One of them was staying on top of my homework every week and turning in the required amount of credits. I overcame this with the help of my peers and wonderful teachers such as Miss Travers, Miss Liner, and Miss Hunter. I am so thankful for all these wonderful teachers. They have positively impacted my life and helped me stay on a good path inside of school and outside. Math was one of the most difficult classes for me. It was hard for me to comprehend. The most amazing math teacher I ever had was Miss Hunter. She would always do anything in her power to help me really learn and understand. You don't get the same one-on-one time with your teachers anywhere else but Mission View. I now fully understand how math works and how to do math now, all thanks to Ms. Hunter. Mission View has completely changed my school life. Everyone there is so supportive and kind. They keep you motivated and let you know how proud of you they are. They also take the time to check in with you in your life outside of school, which was one of my favorite things. I am so glad I get to graduate from this amazing school. I am definitely going to miss coming here and working with everybody. I never would have thought I graduated on time, but I couldn't have done it without Mission View. Congratulations, everyone.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Ms. Marquez. I'm a teacher at the Pacoima site. I'm very proud to introduce to you one of my students, Maritza Lopez. What stands out about Maritza is that she is another example of how Learn for Life changes life stories and helps students graduate. Maritza came from a traditional high school with some low grades and behind credits. However, once she enrolled with us, she's been earning only A's and B's in all of her classes until she finished. Maritza, we wish you the best in life. Congratulations and may God bless you.
Assurance Learning Academy has done many great things for me. I've been at this school for a while now, maybe even too long, but I'll always be grateful for how they treated me. Even when I wasn't making much progress, if any, they never gave up on me. I won't miss it here, and I kind of regret not taking advantage of all the resources they offered, but I'm leaving happy knowing I did the best I could. Estoy inmensamente agradecida de mis padres. Cuando mi papá vivía en México, él limpiaba vidrios de carro para ganarse la vida, pero eso no era suficiente para él, así que decidió arriesgar su vida para venir a los Estados Unidos y salir adelante. Con años de trabajo y tiempos difíciles, él me ha dado todo lo que él me ha podido dar como mi padre. Yo sé que fue difícil, pero eso me inspira a ir más allá de mis habilidades. Y sí, a lo mejor no es el papá más amoroso, paciente ni cariñoso, pero el papá más fuerte, trabajador y responsable siempre lo será. A veces siente la pobreza más baja, llega a tener más que los que empezaron con todo. Yo le debo mi vida entera a mis padres porque sin ellos yo no tendría tan grande ventaja en la vida. Gracias, madre, y gracias, padre. Hoy en mi día especial quisiera reconocer a una persona especial quien siempre me decía que le gustaría verme graduar algún día. Yo quisiera con todo mi corazón poder verlo aquí hoy, pero es imposible. Este reconocimiento es para mi hermano que desafortunadamente perdió su vida en febrero de 2022. Aquí tengo una foto de nosotros en nuestra niñez y también tengo el guante que usé para cargar su caja. Él no puede estar aquí conmigo hoy, pero sé que está celebrando conmigo en el cielo y está feliz por lo que su hermanita ha cumplido, porque mis logros son suyos también. Esto es para ti, Pablo. This accomplishment wasn't easy and took longer than it needed, but it was a learning experience for me. I'm now moving forward with my life and I'm beginning to feel satisfied with myself and the amazing woman I am becoming. Thank you to those who have supported me and wish to see me succeed. So a big thank you to my parents, Christina Lopez and Logina Lopez, my siblings, and my boyfriend, Michael, who always helped me with my homework, especially math, and everyone else who has supported me. Thank you all.
Hello. It's been a pleasure serving Sophia in her whole journey here at Learn for Life. I met Sophia when she was about 15 years old. It's been a pleasure seeing Sophia flourish into the responsible young adult that she's turning into. I wish you the best of luck in your life. I know with your accomplishments here, I know that only good things are to come for you, Sophia. Good luck.
Hi, my name is Sophia. Graduating is a big achievement because I never thought I would make it this far. With many obstacles in my life, I almost gave up on everything. But in the last few months, many things have changed, including my mindset. Ever since I was little, I have always worked hard and was told by my family that I would do great things one day. My parents never had to worry about me doing my homework or anything else I'm supposed to do. But when I got to middle school, I started to go downhill. I stopped going to school because I had anxiety every given moment. And this made it hard for me to keep going. In the ninth grade, it got so bad, I started having panic attacks most of the time when I went to class. My parents finally decided that traditional school wasn't a good environment for me. In July 2019, in the beginning of my sophomore year, I enrolled at Assurance Learning Academy. Of course, I was anxious to be in a new environment with everyone, but I adapted fast and was really good with my work. The teachers were really great and supportive. But then the pandemic hit in 2020. I did my work for the most of the first month, but then began to slow down. I didn't even look at my homework and was in a dark place all over again. I feel like the pandemic brought many students down, which hurt our progress because it knocked us off course. For some students, it was easier to get back up, but for me, it wasn't so easy. I was back in a place where I gave up and didn't care about anything, such as school and my future. I believed I didn't have one. But last year, around October, something just clicked in my head. I told myself that I can't be doing this to myself. I need to pick myself back up and do what I need to do for my future. With the help of many teachers and the school counselors, I got back into the game. I basically started to live at school. My main focus was graduating on time with my original graduation class. Now I'm here giving the speech at my graduation. Never would I have thought that I would make it get here. But here I am. This is such an important time for me and my family. I'm looking forward to the goals that I would achieve after this. I have gotten this far and now it's time to continue to the next chapter of my life.
Powerful and inspirational words. I would now like to invite all of our graduation speakers to join me on stage to accept your token of appreciation. So would our speakers please come forward on stage? Let's give another round of applause to our fantastic graduation speakers. This school year, we have the privilege of awarding several lifelong learning scholarships. The recipients of this award are students who stand out among their peers. Students with strong will and drive to succeed and overcome trials to move towards fulfilling their dream of receiving a college diploma. Graduates, if your name is called, please join me on stage. The 2022 Lifelong Learning Scholarship recipients are Jasmine Guevara, please come up, from Assurance Panorama City. I'm going to read all the names and then we'll get the pictures. No, stand up here and enjoy your moment of glory. Daniel Ongst from Mission View Citrus. Joanna Covarrubias from Assurance San Fernando. Sophia Tadash from Assurance Pacoima. Emily Rodriguez from Assurance Van Nuys. Please bear with me as I have a lot of paperwork to hand out here. All right, Jasmine, there you are. You want to do it in this? Let's do that. We're going to get some great photos for you folks. I'm going to ask that we all move down this way. MC and a photo guider. That's what I do here. All right, we want to get some great shots. Once again, let's give one big round of applause for all of our Lifelong Learning Scholarship winners this evening. It has been a long-standing tradition at graduation ceremonies for us to present our graduates with a rose along with their diploma. And while the rose is certainly a beautiful flower to receive for any special occasion, the significance of the rose is found in what we ask our graduates to do with it. We see the rose as a token of appreciation. This evening, following the ceremony, the graduates will present their rose to someone in their lives that in some capacity helped the graduate get here to tonight to fulfill his or her dream of receiving their high school diploma. Some of you in attendance this evening may be receiving the rose. If you are a rose recipient, I want to thank you for providing inspiration to our students and helping them succeed in their goal of earning a high school diploma. Now, as I mentioned earlier, parts of tonight's ceremony may look a little different as we've had to adjust and modify our approach to be here this evening. But that shouldn't be anything new to our graduates, who have had to adjust and modify their own paths to get here this evening. As students hear their names called, they will process individually across the stage, signifying the end of their high school educational journey. Along the way, they will stop to pick up their diploma, and then they will get a picture in front of the 2022 sign. Again, you can leave your cameras in your pockets and your pocketbooks. We will get the picture for you. And then they will come and they will get their rose before returning to their seat. And please remember to keep hoot and hollers and shouts to a minimum, as we want to hear all the graduates' names read. This is the moment why we all came tonight. Are we ready to see our graduates walk the stage? This is the time to hoop and holler it up, folks. Graduates in the first row, please rise.
Ingrid Hernandez. Drew Hernandez. Berenice Quiroz. Andrea Elizabeth Cruz. Cassandra Perez. John Fonseca. Amanda Hernandez. Yamile Canales. Allison Green. Alina Rodriguez. Gabriela Cárdenas. Haik Sultanian. Annabelle Lamore. Andres de la Cruz. Brandon Navarrete. Devin Riley. Elizabeth Peña. Genaro Velasquez. Chris Garcia. Janet Canales. Angel Hernandez. Angel Cepeda. Andy Limon. Videsh Punanian. Andrew Pichardo. Berlin Joyner. Daniel Onks. Ruby Rivera. Armando Duran. Araidy Gonzalez. Cindy Gonzalez. Gabriela Gutierrez. Diana Gaspar. Carissa Munoz. Brian Gonzalez. Deanna Hernandez. Max Aguirre. Fidel Calixto. Juan Daniel Marín. Melissa Almendares. Damián Vázquez Parra. Melanie Sanchez. Fatima Luna. Gustavo Sanchez. Lisette Garcia. Juliana Espinal. Gayan Zazian. Gabriel Palacios. Jefferson Pinzon. Jesús Delgado Pérez. José Estrada. David Rojero. Jessica Saraí Quesada. Leilani Lopez. Laura Lisette Lopez. Jenna Bajarski. Jasmine Guevara. Jasmine Eledesma. Jasmine Garcia. Jamil Sandoval. Jennifer Virgil. Juan Sanchez Mora. Luis Gutierrez. David Jimenez. Sebastian Collazos. Jocelyn Nicasio. Luke Mancha. Juventina Chavez. Joanna Covarrubias. Jimena Padilla. Anthony Oaksess. Luis Rayo. Emily Rodriguez. Valerie Macias. Valerie Jaramillo. Maritza Lopez. Valerie Benitez. Natalie Palomera. Montserrat Sanchez. Sarah Villatoro. Selena Gonzalez. Jorge Robledo. Roxana Mendez. Mariana Aguilar. Sofía Tarash. Xavier Castillo. Stepan Sahakian. Sudan Hakobian. Daisy Guadalupe Rodriguez. Leonardo Ponce. Stephanie Medrano. Wilber Quiros. Sheila Ramirez Valenzuela. Saraí López. Brenda Mendoza. Yasmin Alanis. Marcela Melgar Rodríguez. Nate Williams. Jacinto Girón.
Let's give all of our graduates a big round of applause. At this time, I ask Ms. Rachel Taggart, Principal of Assurance Learning Academy, San Fernando and Glen Oaks, to please come forward for the presentation of the class, after which Board President John Dortch will accept the class virtually. Due to the importance for our governing board to recognize our graduates, please hold your applause until after the graduating class is accepted in the video by Mr. Dortch.
Good evening, everyone. Graduates, can I have you please stand? This is the exciting part. By the power vested in me by the state of California, I hereby certify that these students have met the graduation requirements of Mission View Public Charter and Assurance Learning Academy and the state of California. These students have satisfactorily completed all academic requirements and are eligible to receive their high school diplomas. Mr. Dortch, do you accept this class?
Good evening, graduating students, proud parents, family members and friends, school administrators and teachers. Welcome to the graduation ceremony. I am John Dortch, President of the Board of Directors of Mission View Public Charter School. By the authority vested in me by the state of California and the governing board of Mission View Public Charter School, it is my great honor and privilege to accept the graduating class of 2022. Congratulations.
Graduates, you may be seated. Congratulations, graduates. You have set examples for those that will come after you and for those that look up to you. You have added to the legacy of your families and expanded your opportunities for yourselves and future families. I urge you not to stop here. Continue to push yourself towards new experiences into higher pathways of education. And finally, you guys remember in rehearsal what we had to do with your hats? If you've not done it yet, it is now time to move your tassel from the right to the left, a symbol that from this moment on, you are a high school graduate and no one can take that away from you. Congratulations to the class of 2022. I'd like to thank everyone for joining us this evening. I please ask that everyone get home safe, and to our class of graduates, congratulations. Everyone have a great evening. Good night.